Hello y'all, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew, and we'll be flying out of the Tuesday nights in New York VATSIM event using the SSG E170 for XP11. It's gonna be Republic Airways for Brickyard 5808 with service from LaGuardia, New York to Portland Jetport. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We just have to get the FMS and get the clearance as well. Pause in it, last breath. Warded ground, hello, Brickyard 5808. Information Tango IR4 to Portland Jetport.
Brickyard 5808, LaGuardia ground, good evening. Cleared to Portland Jetport Airport, LaGuardia 7 departure. Pelham climb. Radar vectors Grecky, then is filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.8, squawk 1127.
Brickyard 5808, say again just the initial altitude.
Brickyard 5808, 5000.
Brickyard 5808, cleared to Portland Jetport, LaGuardia 7, departure Pelham climb, radar vector is Grecki. That is fouled, maintain 5000, expect level 310, 10 minutes after departure, frequency in 120.8, and squawk 1127.
Brickyard 5808, readback is correct, push to start at your discretion, expect runway 4 for departure, call me for taxi short of Alpha.
Runway 4, call you back short of Alpha, Brickyard 5808. $5,000.
Runway 502 at Tango to Alpha Terminal right for push.
5,000, heading select. So Pelham climb is
Push to start at your discretion, call me for
040.
taxi. For taxi, runway 502.
Essentially not really runway heading. Okay. This is 044. Oh. Information Tango, so change 3008. Oh, it is 3008. Nice. RA, make it what, 800? Oh, that was up to 500? Okay, in that case, 840. Okay, bear 840. Alright, let's get this done. So it's going to be Brickyard 5808. Origin is going to be KLGA. Stand by, guys. Let me just work on something off stream. It's Grecki. Judd's. Cam.
Southwest 48, monitor tower, 118.7 CM.
And then Sea Dog.
Over to tower, Southwest 48, thanks, good night.
4. Activate. Arrival. It's gonna be Sea Dog 4. Cam. ILS 29. It doesn't say if it's gonna be from Kennebunk, and I know it just says finals. No. Okay. Okay, there we go. So check the flight plan, check plan view, step. Sea Dog, Sappy. Yeah, standby. Okay, Sappy, Kennebunk. So yeah, that's radar vectors. Sea Dog ends at what waypoint? Check KC. Yeah, something doesn't look right here.
Going 502 at Tango short of Alpha, right for taxi.
Because flight plan,
502, runway 4 taxi, double Alpha,
KC.
monitor tower.
Why does it go to Buckstow? No, that's wrong.
Double Alpha to 4 and monitor tower, going 502 CM.
That's wrong. Should not go to Buckstow. No, that's not correct. Okay, I'll activate that. And Sea Dog 4. ILS. Oh, because I put ILS 11. Okay. That's my bad then. I think he's going to be going to Kennebunk anyway. Wait, what? Why is it still runway 11? Did I just bug? Oh my god. Wait, why is it RNAV 11? No. ILS 29. Cannibal.
LaGuardia ground, malicious 1, Romeo, short of Foxtrot, request taxi to
There you go.
GA
What is
ramp.
bug?
Malicious 1, LaGuardia ground, welcome to New York. Taxi on Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Echo, hold short on runway 4. Are you going to transient or the map?
Yeah, see, I don't think we're gonna
Foxtrot,
hold.
Echo, hold short 4, and the transient ramp there, off of Echo, malicious 1.
Okay, stand by.
Yeah, from Sappy, you're not gonna go to Cannabunk. I'm not gonna do that. It's like this. So from Sappy. Actually, hold on for a moment here. Sappy to Pete. There you go. PAE. Right, something looks wrong here. I'm gonna delete this. Delete this. Alright, let's see, delete this. Delete that. Delete that.
Alright, malicious 1, cross runway 4.
Yeah, that looks better
Echo
now.
to
So that's the
parking.
flight plan. First
Cross
minute.
runway 4, Echo to parking.
280,
280.
280.
Malicious 1.
0.74. Fuel reserve is 540. It's 540. Initial climb will be 310 or 31,000. Insufficient fuel. Are you sure about that? What? Where are you going then? Perfect. And it says we don't have enough fuel. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Okay. So takeoff. TRS. I'm gonna do some off-stream calculations here. Natar 04. Calculate. Takeoff 1. Assumed 41. Sure. Takeoff 1. Assumed 41. 41, enter.
Ground hello, United 1530 on 0 for Bravo Gates.
At 1530, welcome to LaGuardia, continue on Papa, right on double golf, join Alpha to parking.
Papa, double golf, and
Yeah, we'll make it like 82.5 or something, so 52, let's see.
Spacing's kind of tight.
58. 82.1. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
LaGuardia ground to low, American 562 is vacated 3-1.
Right. Alright, that looks good. 82.1%. Looking very good there. Perf takeoff.
Sorry, American 560 again?
Oh, finally. There we go. Flaps 1.
Oh yeah, we're vacated 3-1 going to gate 24.
V1, 125, 125,
562
137.
left on Papa. Follow that United 737 at parking.
37.
Left on Papa and follow the United to parking, American 562, thanks.
And VFS is 178. What do you mean by insufficient fuel? So our initial speed will be 147. Alright, 147.
Delta 18 short of Alpha, ready for taxi.
That's the FMS setup, stab trim, so we take note of
Delta 18,
21%
runway 4
max.
taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
And go to
Runway 4,
page
Alpha,
number
hold shortly
10.
in Delta 18.
So page number 10, 21% of flaps 1 is 3.5. There you go, 3.5 staff trim is set.
Reporting
Setup is
ground,
complete.
November 653 Sierra Lima.
Ground
Is ready to copy airport
services.
clearance to Boston with Tango.
Confirm pushback plan.
Go for cockpit. Oh.
Number 6532 Lima, LaGuardia ground. Thanks for Tango, cleared Boston Logan International Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure. Pelham climb. Radar vectors Brecky, that is filed. Maintain 5,000.
Alright, there we go.
Expect
PFP,
flight level
PGQ,
19010
climb
minutes after
speed
departure.
set,
Departure frequency is
transponder.
120.8, squawk 1170.
No, it's squawk TRE now. Okay, TRA, and let's go. Takeoff briefing. Let's make this quick.
Clear
Look
to
at
the
that
Boston Logan
fiasco
Airport.
I just had.
LaGuardia 7.
So ATIS information, Tango's current,
And then you'll have to
and
repeat the fix from there. Going up to 5,000.
Pelham climb radar
level
vectors
1
directly
and
5000
departure
on 0.8 and 1127.
And 1170
So
for the
our
squawk. We'll listen for your read back
departures
on the
LaGuardia 7,
63 Sierra Lima.
chart 10-3 Charlie, confirmed December 20, effective 21 December.
It's LaGuardia 7 Pelham climb.
LaGuardia Airport, New York,
Yeah,
SID.
that's what we had. I just misheard you. Sorry about that. I think the rest is good. 3 Sierra Lima.
Traffic filed, not required. MSA, LaGuardia View R, 2100 East Sector, West Sector, 3000. Initial climb, runway 04, Pelham climb, heading 044 to 500, and climbing left turn, heading 040, maintain 5000. Top altitude 5000. For vectors to ascend, route fixed, strict clearance to fall altitude, level 10 minutes after departure.
Copy, Delta 2.
So the departures to Grecky, there's none here. Alright, extra fuel is about 10 minutes. About flying briefing.
Thank you. Delta 1566, Texas parking via Bravo, hold short of Mike.
I'd have to call a soup, but Bravo showed up Mike Delta 1566.
Short of Alpha, anyway. And we'll do a one engine taxi. We'll start the second engine once we've turned left towards runway 04, like downwind runway 04.
American 660.
No anti-ice will be required.
Your 560 coming in Juliet or Lima?
No active anti-ice will be required. So it could be either Alpha or Bravo,
American 560.
all the way to runway 04,
Juliet, thank you.
and full length takeoff runway 4, runway 044. Takeoff with the bleeds on and radar on. We have enough stop margin guys have to board to takeoff. If you have a problem with the aircraft on departure, maintain runway heading, climb MSA, we'll get vectors back to the airport. If it's urgent, we'll have to make it right downwind, runway 31, commence emergency landing. Threats, busy frequency, or call signs, book of 808, and that's it.
Waiting for you. They don't look like they're by the taxiway. Looks like you got plenty of room.
Yeah, that's it. Just configure L as required. We are a single pilot operation. Departure briefing is complete.
Roger, okay.
Quick peek before we set off, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this crew. Welcome aboard Delta Connection Flight 5808, operated by Republic Airways. This is airline choice sliding into
Delta 18, hold short at next intersection.
Portland,
I got an aircraft
the main
pulling out.
jetport from the LaGuardia Airport.
Delta 18.
Once we're airborne wheels up, flight time will be about 51 minutes, cruising at 31,000 feet. Looking at their own route weather, we're expecting some smooth flying all the way up to Maine. I'll try to get the seatbelts off as early as possible, and even if the signs do turn off, continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and safety of others. And sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer to the Portland Maine area. There's some significant developments during the flight. Once again from the flight deck, aboard this Delta Connection flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew doors for departure, cross check. There we go. You have enough fuel, okay?
66 short of Mike.
Alright, before start, check us to the line. Fuel quantity 2,961 on board, 2,540 required. Barrow QNH 2008, which is Mercury set. Flight plan set, parking brake on. Auto brake RTO signs on. Takeoff briefing complete. 2 to 1.
On Alpha Alpha clear runway 01.
Okay. I'm going to start by our own.
234, you going to transit or the map?
Simply status, cockpit door, trim.
Number 234, Texas Park via Alpha.
Let's see. VNAV, auto throttle, and tug the button.
Vegas 191, you can make a right on Lima Joint Alpha to parking.
The line logbook check, tech up data.
Leave
Set windows and doors closed.
Alpha to
Nav
parking,
light
thank you for Cactus
on.
191.
Red beacon on.
Record 660,
Another
one-way 4
three,
taxi
calm,
via Alpha
on.
Echo Bravo, follow
Steer
Delta
off.
8320.
Not displayed. Transponder.
24 on Alpha Echo Bravo behind the
on,
Delta 8320,
alt,
American
Stop the
660.
door, lock load line. Okay. Okay, ground for cockpit. Solid power. Roger. Break off.
Hawaii Tower 0786 is
Sorry.
ready to taxi VFR to Republic.
Starting pushback, you're clear to start all engines.
We'll start one engine only, thank you.
LaGuardia ground, American 945 with information tank requesting clearance to Montreal. American 945, LaGuardia ground clearance request, stand by.
We'll start engine 1, start engine 1.
86 Alpha
Let's
clears
start.
out of Bravo airspace via radar vectors to the east, maintain 2000 total advised, squawk 1104.
Cleared VFR out of east.
And Pelham is 40.
LaGuardia ground. Cessna 0786 Alpha. Say again.
Cessna 86 Alpha cleared out of Bravo airspace, radar vectors to the east, maintain 2000 total advised, squawk 1104.
Cleared out of Bravo airspace to the east. Maintain 2000. Squawk 100. Squawk 1104.
Okay, flaps.
Cessna
Say low, flaps 1.
0786 Alpha.
Delta 18, monitor tower 187, good day.
187, Delta 13, thanks for service.
Remember, 86 Alpha, read back his curve, red call to the taxi, short of Alpha.
Look set, pressure up.
Disconnecting to standby.
Taxi short of Alpha. 086 Alpha.
American 945 cleared to Toronto, correction, Charlie Yankee Uniform, Lima Airport, LaGuardia 7 departure, Pelham climb,
Leave this
radar
guy.
vectors correct east in its file,
Clear this guy, cancel the right sides.
5,000,
Yep.
expect level 35010 minutes after departure, departure frequency is 120.8, squawk 1105. American 945 cleared to Montreal, will expect the LaGuardia 7 departure, Pelham transition, will climb to 5,000 after departure, expect 350, flight level 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 128.125, squawk
See
1105.
ya.
American 945, negative, it's LaGuardia 7, Pelham climb, radar vectors Gorecki, then it's filed. It's also 120.8 for your departure frequency.
Okay, Hansel's and
LaGuardia
pins
7 departure, Pelham climb, and
are received.
1208 for
Right
departure.
side, clear left side.
American 945, read back correct, push and start at your discretion, expect 184 for
Off.
departure, call me for taxi short of Alpha, you can pick up Tango, let me know. Call for taxi, American 945.
LaGuardia ground, November 1 to Sarapa, request VFR, southwest bound to New Hawk Liberty at 2,500.
New Hawk, Liberty.
Number 123 Alpha, LaGuardia ground, what's your aircraft type and equipment code?
Cessna 172 with GPS on board.
November 123 Alpha, cleared through Bravo airspace via radar vector Skyline route southbound. Maintain 2000 and squawk 1107.
November 1 to Sarapa, VFR west coast, shoreline, and at below 2000, squawk 1107. November 1 to Sarapa.
Number 123 Alpha, this is going to be your Skyline route southbound. It's on the charts, I would read it. You just don't fly around into Bravo. There's a specific procedure for that.
Okay, Skyline, southbound. November 1 to Sarapa.
Market 616, monitor tower 118.70.
Tower now 118.7, thanks for your time. Have a good one, American 660, we'll see you.
We'll see.
Crew
ground, November 234, out of heart of Boston.
November 234, sorry, I see you now. November 234, clearance on request standby.
Brickyard 5808, information Tango, request taxi.
Brickyard 5808, thanks for Tango, runway 4 taxi to Zulu Alpha Echo Bravo.
Running forward by Zulu Alpha Echo Bravo, Brickyard 5808.
Ground Southwest 2150, ready for taxi with Tango. Southwest 2150, runway 4 taxi via Golf Alpha Echo Bravo. 4 via Golf Alpha Echo Bravo, Southwest 2150. Ground number 4 modern international, ready to taxi via 47 departure, Pelham climb, radar vectors merit, then is filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 210, that'll be your final 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 120.8, squawk 1114.
Number 234 is cleared to the Boston International Airport, Pelham climb, radar vectors merit, then followed by maintain 5000, expect flight level 210, minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 120.8, we'll squawk 1114 for 234.
This is Alpha, there you go,
is correct. Call me for taxi trip Delta Alpha.
Alright, let's
Taxi trip Alpha, Alpha, number 224.
start engine 2. I think it's not too strong. Right now.
November 120 Alpha, parking at gate Bravo 49er, ready to taxi.
November 86 Alpha, runway 4 taxi via Zulu Alpha Echo Bravo, follow the Brickyard Embraer 170 in front of you.
Alpha, say again.
LaGuardia ground, number 120 Alpha, parking at Bravo 49er, ready to taxi.
Stand by.
Flight control, rudder, full left, full right, neutral.
123 Alpha, hold short of taxiway Alpha. I'll have you going in a sec.
Hold down,
Hold short taxi Alpha.
neutral, full left, alright, neutral.
Morning, ground November 653, Sierra
Okay.
Lima's at transient with Tango, ready to taxi.
653 Sierra Lima, runway 4 taxi via Echo, double Alpha. Remain on this frequency.
Runway 4 Echo, double Alpha, 3 Sierra Lima with you.
LaGuardia ground, American 945, ready to taxi. American 945, stand by 1, hold short of Alpha. Short of Alpha, American 945. Number 123 Alpha, runway short taxi via Alpha Echo
Okay,
Bravo,
for
follow
takeoff
the
checklist.
Brickyard E170.
Line.
Sorry, number 120 Alpha, will you please repeat?
APU off, flight controls checked. V speeds and flex 125, 125, 137, 178,
170 in front of you.
flex 58. Trim centered 3.5 up, flaps 1. FMA check, TO config check, brake temp green. Good
Is
line.
that correct?
Number 123 Alpha, affirmative.
Roger, thank you.
Ground American 527 exited, runway 31, request taxi. American 527, taxi to parking Bravo, right on correction, Bravo, Lima, Alpha.
Bravo, Lima, Alpha for American 527 Lake. Ground number 417 Hotel Sierra, information taking everybody to taxi VFR departure to the east.
Number 41 Hotel Sierra 114 taxi via Double Alpha, Tower 187.
Oh, look.
Via Alpha, Tower 118.7.
This got pushed back too far.
And number 417 Hotel Sierra, give way to that citation on your left-hand side.
It's a scenery issue, so we'll go past him.
American 945, runway 4 taxi via Alpha Echo
Yeah,
Bravo,
right
follow that
side.
Cessna in front of you.
Left side.
American 945 will taxi via Alpha Echo Bravo, following the Cessna. American 945, the Cessna is going right, the other way.
American 945, alright, taxi Alpha Echo Bravo.
Alpha Echo Bravo, American 945.
Cessna 123 Alpha, where are you going, sir? Cessna 123 Alpha, where are you going?
123 Alpha. I go to Bravo and then the runway is 31. Is that correct?
No, 123 Alpha, you gotta pay attention. It's runway 4. It was Alpha Echo Bravo. Make the next right on November, right on Alpha.
Oh, sorry, runway 4. Okay, the taxiway again?
Number 123 Alpha, next right on November, right on Alpha, join Echo Bravo, and remain on this frequency.
Okay, right turn November, and then Echo Bravo.
Negative. Number 123 Alpha, it's Bravo, November, Alpha, left on Echo, left on Bravo.
Bravo.
November. Oh god.
Okay. Cannot be taken up frequency. Brickyard 5808, monitor tower 118.7.
1.7, good luck here, Fiat.
According to ground 3 Sierra Lima, should we go to tower? If I is sitting there, they'll call me.
We're at Tower American 731 is miles outside of Pachu, RNAV X-ray 31.
American 2031, good evening, LaGuardia Tower. You're number 2 following a Airbus 320 that's on a 3-mile final. Wind 350 with 7, runway 31 cleared to land. Traffic will be departing runway 31 prior to your arrival.
Land American 2031.
So how long do you think we can make them sit there before they call me, JetBlue? Florida Tower, November 653 Sierra Lima just got handed over. We're holding short of 04 at Alpha Alpha, ready for takeoff. November 653 Sierra Lima, you're the lotto winner for tonight. Runway 4, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 4, 3 Sierra Lima. There was an issue on the other channel. Yeah, no, I kind of figured something was going on. We were just having fun at your expense because you weren't here. I was here, I just wasn't here. JetBlue 172, left at Sierra or Romeo, whichever one you can make. If you can't make either, go to the end of the runway. Okay, so looks like we're going to be on Sierra 172. Alright, ground point 7, we're clear of the runway. You're welcome. November 653 Sierra Lima. Fly to Pelham climb. Wind 350 at 7. Runway 4 cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 4, Pelham climb, November 6530 Lima.
Jet 5808, you monitoring me yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, welcome. For Jet 5808, runway 4, line up and wait when able.
Runway 4, line up and wait when able. We'll do that now. Breakout 5808. Break off. Camera crew seats for takeoff. Okay, load line, cabin crew, advise takeoff briefing. Runway 4. Confirm runway 4, confirmed. ECAS check, transponder TRA. Port takeoff check.
1.7, ground point 7. November 653 Sierra Lima, contact departure 120.8.
Approach.
Over to departure, 20.8, have a
Clear
Sierra Lima.
runway, and we'll check that in a bit. It is now clear.
Delta 249731.
Delta 2497, good evening, LaGuardia Tower, you're number 2, following a Boeing 737, on about an 8-mile final. Wind 350 at 7, runway 31 cleared to land. Traffic will be departing, crossing runway prior to your arrival.
Ready to runway 31, clear line, Delta 2497.
There we go, we've used the whole runway.
For Jet 5808, traffic's on a 6-mile final at crossing runway. Wind is 350 at 7. Fly to Pelham climb, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Pelham climb, runway 4 clear for takeoff, breakout 5808. Last.
Ligar Toronto, Western 1215, fishing uniform, I for Toronto.
WestJet 1215, need to go to LaGuardia ground 121.7.
I'm not sure that ground on my V-pilot right now.
V1,
See?
V2,
There's a flying girl. Heading. Poison. It's just 500 feet, but yeah. Let's just do it.
WestJet 1215, ground is online 121.7, 121.7.
I'm trying to get us out very much at 1215.
Brickyard 5808, contact departure 120.8, see you.
20.8, pick up 5808, so.
American 945.
Your bridge, good evening, Delta 957. You got LaGuardia information in uniform out of 16,000 for Canadian 8000. Delta 957, geared approach, LaGuardia altimeter 3009er, expecting RNAV X-ray 31, maintain 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots, and we'll expect the RNAV and X-ray, lane 31, Delta 957.
New approach, hello, Brickyard 5808, airborne, 2,700, climbing 5,000, Pelham climb.
That was 201 to take the Brickyard 5808, big chief check-in.
Yeah, A-firm. A-firm.
Yard 5808, your departure, bring the contact, climb and maintain 17,000, turn right heading 060.
Right heading 060 and 17,000, Brickyard 5808.
One check-in on the hard 3. Alpha Frank, lift off 411. 411, New York approach, LaGuardia altimeter 3009er, expect the RNAV X-ray 31 in the transition, maintain 250 knots. This Drew, you want,
Flap 0, speed check, flap 0.
6530 Lima, Boston Center's closed, radar services German, good frequency change, approved, good night.
Boston is closed already?
30 Lima.
Jesus Christ.
9224, descending to 8,000. Brickyard 5808, expediting climb through 6,000.
Expedite climb 6,000, Brickyard 5808.
United 224, near approach, LaGuardia altimeter 3009er, expect the RNAV X-ray 31. 3009er, expect the RNAV X-ray 3009.
808, clear Ricky.
Ricky, Rick 808. Why are we on climb 2 again? One, please. Not climb 2, climb 1. Climb 1.
American 765, turn left heading 170. Heading 170, American 765. Coordinated departure, American 945, way 2 at 2,000 feet, climbing for 5,000. 945, New York departure, your radar contact, climb maintain 17,000. 945 will climb and maintain 17,000.
Power on. What? I thought AP was off. Okay, AP off now. You gotta teach me to play the Embraer, I'm always having trouble with it. I'll see if I can get a... Standby. I think there was a tutorial that helped me so much because even I was having trouble with it. But let's see what I can do. I'm using the SSG Embraer. Is that what we're using, Eamon? And thanks for stopping by on YouTube, man. Is that what you're using on as well, the SSG? Because if it's X-Plane, I do have a checklist. I do have a checklist for this, an X checklist. It's gonna help you out. One of my big problems with this is that the autopilot function buttons are pretty small, and then it doesn't light up. You know. OP3D. Well, I'm not. Okay. Sorry, when I said I have a checklist, I meant this one. Hold on. I meant this one. There's this little plugin or like an app within the app that has. See ya, break up for 808.
Clipper 411, just maintain 8,000, you're clear to Harp. Copy that 8,000 Harp.
Boston's offline again? Man. Yeah, there was a YouTube video. Let's see if I can find it. And after the stream I'm gonna post the tutorial here. But you know what are you having trouble with the Embraer? Is it the flows? Or is it like the autopilot?
4,500, calling 5,000.
Wait, let's level change. Okay, hold on. We're supposed to be on Unicom, so...
2150, New York departure, radar contact, turn right 060,
I have a feeling that the feel there is better than the one here in SSG. I'm not too sure. I've never owned P3D. I've never had the Embraer there as well. The only thing I can consider, like, P3D is, I guess I own FSX on on Steam, but that's not even close. Level change. There we go. Speed on elevator. So this means the speed on elevator means the thrust is constant. It will maintain, in this case, 91.3 max, and any change in speed will be controlled by elevator. Passing transition altitude, push standard set cross check, passing level 184, now check, no difference. Alright. I watch videos, it's just I barely fly the aircraft. I usually do long hauls, so I don't fly Sky West's aircrafts. It's an amazing aircraft, especially the cockpit. Yeah. If you think about it, the Embraer cockpit is simpler than most. You got the circuit breakers down here, which is actually, I like the Airbus one where the circuit breakers are here. Like, waist level, I guess, for some. And this is just the overhead panel, that's it. Nothing else. It's so simple. One thing I do prefer is not the single Q flight director. I prefer the crossbar flight director, which you do see on takeoff. But I wish there was a... I don't know if like this is a customer option. Like some airlines prefer to put the crossbar flight directors. It's an amazing aircraft. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. I'm not really... I'm actually... even though I've had maybe 2 months experience on the Embraer here in the sim, I still consider myself a novice. So, you know, I'm gonna like consider maybe doing a tutorial, but you know, not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. All right. I guess one of the things I observed about the Embraer, so when you take off, right, you gotta turn on the auto throttle, and then you gotta push the toga button. But it will not activate toga yet. It only activates if you push the thrust levers past a certain position, and then that's when the auto throttles start to automatically go to takeoff position. It's not the button, it's more positioning. Maybe you could guide me. Sure. If I do have the time. The FMC, I'm not sure if the Field Air one is just as good as the one here. This is, truth be told, the one I'm flying right now isn't the most complete Embraer, as said by other users, flight simmers, and I guess real world pilots, question mark. But yeah. One thing though, well, I guess this is for all aircraft. This aircraft just needs a lot of trim. This is coming from me, who flies a lot of Airbus, which is auto trim. So I'm like, I can't say I'm overwhelmed. It's more like I'm challenged, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, I'll do my best. I'm still learning. What do you want to know about the Embraer? Oh god, this is a nice picture. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm lost in the favorite tunes. Maybe we could fly from Boston, Buffalo, New York. You two flights together? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could. Well, we'll see. Like, I usually fly where there's an event. So, like, this Friday, I think. Yeah, this Friday I have like there's an event in Atlanta, but I think I'm taking an Airbus in and out of it, more or less. I know. Get used to the aircraft, yeah. This is like my 30th flight, I guess. Like, so like the problem with me also is that I do fly a lot of other aircraft in between. So you got like you know, I'm juggling between the Airbus 320 series, the 340, the Boeing 737, the 747, the Embraer. Oh, and I've been enjoying the Dash 8 lately, the Q400. It's nice. Love the Q400. It's the Q400 is a very simple aircraft as well. Of course, the simplest is the Airbus, if it's normal procedures. But you know, once the systems go down on the Airbus, well, no, we got the ECAM, but it's very complicated. Right, so let me just check our 11,280, correct. God, no, this is too fast. We're gonna do like 230? Nuh-uh. Alright, why don't we do like 230 by Yomon? Yomon. 230. Because 250 is just too fast for that. And Pete, oh my gosh. Check. 1,000 to go. What's Sappy? Sappy is like... We can do Sappy at... Sappy at 200. Wait, why is Pete at... Really? Speed on thrust, altitude select. What is this? No, Pete isn't supposed to be up there. And Pete over here. $180 at Pete? Yeah. I'd rather do 160 at Pete. Bro. Alright, there we go. FMC. So I think a curse of this Embraer is that it tends to give high... Like the speed restrictions are pretty high if you don't... hold on. Yeah, the speed restrictions get pretty high if you don't insert the restriction here. Sappy at 200 probably. P to 160. Yuck. And Boston Center is offline. I cannot believe. I thought they'd be on for a longer while, but apparently no. 1/2 bank. Keeps the aircraft in a max bank of 20 degrees. This is a version of now. This is like the FO view. Alright, our top of descent, considering the Sea Dog altitude restriction. Yeah, I don't believe 0.6 tons. That's not a lack of fuel. I don't believe this. I think some of the fuel predictions are wrong as well. So our top of descent is about 12 minutes. Again, Boston is offline. Hoo. Thought they'd be on, man, but no. New York is also off now, so. Albuquerque Center. Indianapolis. They all came on at almost the same time. Atlanta. Sheesh, I want to fly again, dude. Maybe, but I'm not too sure if I want to fly it, really. Alright, let's go PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this New York-based crew. In about 12 minutes, we'll be starting our descent into the Portland main area, and we'll be arriving on time about 42 minutes from now. Weather looks pretty good. We got some strong winds out from the south, from the north. good visibility, clear skies. Temperature is about -5 Celsius. Coming from the east, line and west. Appreciate you've chosen Delta Connection as our airline of choice heading into Portland, Maine. Even though we have other options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Later transiting through our final destination is Portland. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For more information on the arrival, including badge claim info and connecting flights, gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and let us take you down safely and smoothly into Portland, Maine. And again, reminding you to keep your seatbelts on even if the signs are off for everyone's safety. Again, we'd like to thank. Again, we have to see you on another Delta Connection flight, but until then, we'll see you. Cabin crew for the cabin for a while, please. Alright, so I do have an idea. We'll also do a visual harbor visual approach, because it's the shorter track route. It has the shorter route. Now, granted, I don't have the waypoints. I mean, the visual scenery here. One thing we can do is... Okay, we'll do a visual approach back up by the ILS. It doesn't really work that way, but sure. Alright, so let's check the flight plan. Grid. Peak crushing and gritty. It's clear, so. Approach course 290. So cushion by 1,500, pretty much. Gritty at 1,000, okay. Can we just do an RNAV visual? We could do that as well. Okay, No minimums. Yeah, just weather minimums. That's all. Legs, minimums, we don't need that. Descent, 30.74. Okay, arrival. So landing weight will be 27. They give you to calculate this upstream. Alright, Echo is going to be 1,400 meters. I don't mind flaps 5. I don't mind doing a flaps 5 approach. On auto brake low. 119, 124. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and do a briefing then. Briefing, there's no ATIS, no ATC, unfortunately. So all we have is the METAR, winds are 360 at 10, 10 miles, temperature -5, dew point -12, QNH 3013. And we're expected on the Sea-Dog 4 RNAV arrival. It's chart 10-2, 11 June 21, effective 17 June. Portland International, Maine, RNAV star, same charts, same charts. Transition, airport elevation 76, transition levels 180. MSA, runway 11 threshold 3,600. So from Cambridge to Sea-Dog at 1,000, to KC, to Yeoman, Yak, and Sapi at about 3,000. Before Yeoman, let's clear ourselves for the Harbor Visual runway 29er. So the short 19-1, 26 November 21, effective 2 December, same charts, same charts. Frequencies published. Final port score says 290, which is the runway heading. We can use the localizer as guidance. MSA Kennebunk VOR, Southeast Sector 2000, North 3600, West 3100. So we come from east of the Cape Elizabeth Light. Don't go lower than 3,000 until over water. And then going to the Ram Island Ledge Light to Cushion. We're expected to be at Cushion at 1,500 to be fully configured. We should aim to be fully configured by Gritty at flaps 5, and then a Gritty will follow the river down to the runway 29er. No missed approach procedure. We'll maintain runway heading, climb until higher than MSA. So let's go climb 4,000 and let's get set up for another approach on the right side. So kind of like a right traffic pattern, except we'll use the depicted course on the Harbor Visual chart as reference. 10 minutes is our fuel reserve, so pilot flying briefing. So yeah, as you said, we need to be Gritty, which is about 1,000 feet stabilized, ideally, flaps 5 for the VAP, and if we can do auto thrust off, that would be good as well. Yeah, no minimums. And we'll be doing max reverse, low water brakes. Expect to vacate. Should be Delta if we can, but I think it's gonna be Echo. So runway heading 290, and to the apron via Alpha. Our assigned gate for today is gate number 6. Let's see. Assigned gate is gate number 6, and the PAPI on the right side is 3 degrees. By the way, oh shit. Alright, so threats, uncontrolled airspace, so we need to turn on our logo and inspection lights. Later on, we forgot to turn those on. And, maintain a listening watch on frequency, communicate intentions clearly on frequency, visually separate as required. And cross-check their position on the ND or the MFD. And if nothing else, then yeah, this approach briefing, this arrival briefing is complete. Control, speed on thrust, AP, auto throttle, LNAV, path, level 295, descent level 2, correction, level 110 by CDOG, and 122.8, we'll be doing the harbor visual. My controls, your comms, sir, or ma'am, or them. Yeah, baby. Are you serious? We're really gonna land with 0.7 tons of fuel? I mean, if we check the fuel score, we'll get CDOG at 1.4, but it says we'll get CDOG here at 1.2. Ooh, really? So we're using... Okay, our fuel score is minus 0.2. That's weird. The QNH will be 3013. Passing transition levels at QNH 3013. Set cross check passing 17,900. Now check no difference. Yeah, we need to be like 5,000 over here, I think. Actually, no. Yeah, 3,000 KC. Alright, I think I know where to descend, like 35 miles from Yomon. I think I know what to do with this. We're going to be transitioning from an RNAV star to a visual approach, pretty much, that we invented. We invented, yes. By the way, descent checklist, approach briefing is complete, minimums, none set. Landing data set, ECAS, check, descent check is complete. How's it go? Let's see if my plan works out. We'll see what happens here. We do need to descend slower. I mean, manually, rather. We need to use FPA later on. So we'll disengage VNAV. Maintain Alt. Check. But we'll maintain the speed. Make it 245. So again, our landing speed is 124. Yeah, 124. What does the terrain look like? Set the terrain on now. We'll go down to 5,000. Once we're at like 24 miles a beam. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, here we go, FPA. Select. 3-degree descent. Down to 5,000. Press 10,000, line lights on, inspection lights on. Press check low sparrow, QNH 3013 set, 3013 set, fasten belts on, press check is complete. You see the Cape. Airborne site. I think I see it. Somewhere over. Yeah, it's there. I see it. It's over. This clearing here. There we go. Portland traffic advisory, big truck 5808, Embraer 170 on the Sea Dog for arrival. Now 10 miles southwest, 7,500 to commence the harbor visual. Runway 29 point. Down to 3,000. Yeah. Maintain present heading. Source. Cape Elizabeth, so we go here. Let me see. We're pretty much a visual right now. Inhibit glide slope, please. Thanks. speed 180. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Check Alt. Okay, so gritty at gritty at 1,000. Station. Launch advisor, Breakout 5808, commencing the harbor visual to runway 29er, about a 5-mile final now. Halt, flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Gear down. Gear seats for landing. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3, flaps 4, speed check, flaps 4, flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5. Landing checklist, cabin crew, advise, auto thrust, speed on thrust, ECAS check, landing gear down, flaps 5. Landing check is complete. Here we go. Cut these off, please. Check. Full on track advisory, pickup 5808, Embraer 170, short final, runway 29.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
$100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I'm lagging with that. Okay, that was some stutter right there on final. What the heck? Forward idle.
Auto brake.
What is that stuttering? My God. Full check advisory, Big Archer 808, Embraer 170, vacated, runway 29er, taxi ramp via Alpha. Portland. It's not unstable. Again, it's a visual approach, so these are expected. Start the AP now. Puffs up.
Trim.
Status. Select. Stand 6. That's our stand. Exterior lights. APU is starting. Marshaller in sight. Brake on, start stop selectors. Are we on APU power? Yes, we are. No crew doors to Rebel cross check. Transponder, set standby, and squawking 2000. Parking brake, we'll keep it on. Parking checklist. Engines 1 and 2 off, hydraulic fuel pump off, nav lights on, red beacon off, parking brake on, passenger signs off. Parking checklist is complete. Alright. I think we did well there. We did very well there. It was a good landing. So, we'll get the replay up. Disconnect from VATSIM. Fortunately, there we didn't get full ATC there. So yeah. Did a nice harbor visual approach. It wasn't tracked by the wind, was it? 1.15 G's. Yeah, baby. Alright, so replay mode. Let's see what happened there. We overshot a bit. And again, a common mistake for me is to follow the river all the way. A good reminder when to turn is on this bridge right here. Once you're over the bridge, and once you do see the yeah, this I don't know what you call this, a wake, a cape rather. I don't see the newer US 1 bridge unless this is it. This is the I-295 bridge. And we actually did pretty well. We did very well, I think. Not super well, just well enough, actually. Wow. At my ideal touchdown point, 1,500 feet. The most ideal touchdown point. I mean, actually it's between the aiming point and here, so... Bruh. Bruh. What? It was an upslope too, I didn't know that. Basically we could have floated on a flat runway. But aim up for this one, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, 1.15? Yeah. Well, we did very well. Yeah, baby. Did very well. That was great. It's much better to handle this aircraft manually.
80 knots.
There's a portion of the runway that goes flat and before it goes up again, so I'm glad that we went to the flat portion.
Knots.
We landed on the flat portion of that runway. Not bad. Cabin view. What? There you go.
$100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wow. Right C class. I don't know why the reflections of the movement line are there, but Whatevs.
One hundred.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, y'all, so
80 knots.
SkyBloo here, aka Drew, will be streaming whenever. Most likely at the Atlanta event, the FNO. So we'll see you there, and it's gonna be my last replay. Hope to see you guys again there. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Till then, see ya.
100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.